Okay, guys, today we're going to be doing K14, which is solving compound inequalities. What we're going to see here is that these are all connected. So this is an implied and statement. We can break them up, or we can, since this isn't too bad, it's just adding one number to the variable, we can go ahead and subtract 14 from each section of the inequality. Okay, so 3 minus 14 is going to give us negative 11, which is less than or equal to. That cancels, so now we've just got the m isolated in the middle, and m is also less than or equal to 5 minus 14 is going to be negative 9. So negative 9 is greater than or equal to m, which is greater than or equal to negative 11. So I'm looking for the equal to's here. This one is missing. This one doesn't have it. So it looks like this is the guy right here. Okay. Now, or statement. So what's happening in multiple pieces. I have to pay attention to a lot going on here, but it looks like we've got all greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and a greater than or equal to. So we'll start on the left-hand side. I'll subtract 3, and that's going to give me, let me write it down here. U is less than or equal to negative 7 minus 3 is going to be negative 10. Okay, this is less than or equal to. So I'm going to get rid of both these cases, and we're looking over here. Now, here we'll subtract 20. Subtract 20. So that's going to cancel. I'm going to have U, and that actually totals to 0, is greater than or equal to 0. So we're looking at, get rid of that. We're looking at the bottom one right there. Okay, now here it's connected again, so it's an implied and statement. Let me just erase this. I'll just, since it's only adding to the middle portion, I'm just going to keep it together and subtract from each section of the inequality. Remember, this is kind of to get broken up into pieces. So negative 6 minus 5, that's going to give me negative 11, which is less than or equal to. That cancels, and I've just got Q isolated in the middle. That's a greater than, and negative 7 minus 5 is going to be negative 12. So I need, that one doesn't have an equal to. Looks like these are ors, so those are gone. So by default, it's got to be this one, and it looks like it is. Okay, now we've got, these are separated as or statements, so I'll start on the left-hand side. Q minus 20 is greater than negative 5. I'll add 20 to both sides. Okay, I'm adding 20, so nothing changes with the inequality. So it's going to be Q is greater than negative 5 plus 20 is positive 15. Okay, this is an and, so I'm getting rid of those. Okay, now moving to the right-hand side, I'll subtract 19 from both sides. That cancels. I've got or Q is less than or equal to 19 minus 19 is 0. And it looks like that is not an equal to, so that is gone. Okay. Okay, coming back to another or statement. Now we're going to have to type in the inequalities. So we're getting a little bit more challenging as our score improves. Add 17 to both sides. And we've got K. That cancels, is less than 2. Okay, add 11 to both sides. And K is greater than or equal to 4. Okay, so click over. We've got K is less than 2, or k is greater than or equal to 4. Okay, just erase some of this. All right, this is all connected, so this is going to be an AND statement. I'm going to keep it connected. I'm just going to undo the 12. So add 12 to both sides. Oh, to all sides. I know this looks sloppy, but 2 plus 12 is 14, which is greater than Q, which is greater than or equal to 12. Okay, so 14 is greater than Q, which is greater than or equal to 12. Okay, starting to get a little bit tougher. This is all connected, so it's an implied AND statement. 10 is greater than or equal to r minus 9, which is greater than or equal to 1. I'm going to add 9 to all sections of the inequality. So 10 plus 9 is going to give me 19, which is greater than or equal to. That cancels, and I'm just left with r, which is greater than or equal to 1 plus 9 is 10. I think you probably get the idea, although the higher your score, the more challenging or the more things that they're going to throw at you. But it's nothing you guys can't handle. So just pay attention to signs. If you ever have to divide all sections by a negative, okay, that may cause a problem. So be careful there. Let me do one more and then I'll let you guys go. So here, this is an OR statement. We will subtract 10 from both sides. And that's going to give me h is h is greater than 10, or add 17 to both sides. Apologize for how sloppy this is. Negative 13 plus 17 is going to be 4. So h is greater than 10, or h is less than or equal to